Hello. Hey, good afternoon, folks. This is Captain Aftab Shams. How are you guys? It's been taking 3 4 days to me to get this thing again set up because I've been just stuck on something, family matters, and now I'm just put myself put into right position so that way I can talk to you guys again. I had very much welcome from you guys last time I saw your response it was very awesome about the stories that I was trying to tell you about aviation flying license of pilot license in Texas, America. Now, today, let's continue on the matter that there are a lot of other stories that we have been going through in Dallas, Texas, and Fort Worth area that I used to live initially. First year of my life was student life. That is like we got initially the private pilot license. Then I got into the instrument ratings. I got my ratings there, FAA instrument rating, how you fly the aircraft with the help of instrument only, just like how we drive in the car. And in the car you have the steering, and then you're popping out all those speedometers and everything. That is how. And then you're in the car, we don't have the heads locked, like your shades are right here. But in aircraft, initially we do the VFR, visual flight range, that you can see the all the checkpoints that where we are at this moment, okay, reference to this place. But in IFR flight, they put you under the hood and your eyes are blind. This is how your eyes are. You are looking through here, bottom to the instrument of the aircraft only. So we have speedometer, altimeter, then altitude instruments are there. We have gyro compass over here that we are looking into 360 which direction. Then you have your sticks right here left, because once you are PIC, pilot in command, then most of the time you are sitting on the left side of the aircraft, and the right side is the mostly, once you have your private pilot license, your colleagues sit right next to you. That is, in larger airlines becomes first officer, but initially it was supposed to be flight instructors or someone who is already having private pilot license or commercial license. So anyway, I got into this instrument flight training now, and we had like almost 40 50 hours of flight time. Actually the requirement is 20 to 25, I believe. I was using FAA back in 1990. I got my commercial pilot license in America. So back then, it's like aviation regulation books, US aviation, federal FAR, federal aviation regulation books that you have to go through for that era and everything, all the compliance regulations of the aircraft, navigations, air traffic, how the whole systems of the aviation aerospace will go. It's written in that book, and you have to follow that. That is a law book of aviation. So we had to, then your license authority, medical, that you are medically certified to fly the aircraft through the FAA. Doctors are there. One of my very favorite doctor was right from the beginning. I used to go with him, and he used to do all my checks. We were doing class 1 aircraft license that is valid for 6 months back then. I have not flown here in a few years. So once again, if I wanted to fly it, then I have to do the short terms, check ride, flying hours, the instrument test, and everything you have to do for the renewals of your hours and the licenses. So Anyway, my instructor started the flying. We went into underhood and did the several kind of maneuvers again, and all kind of then at the when you are completed with the maneuvers in the air, that is like sometime 5,500, sometimes 6,000, 7,000 feet, for the training purpose, and then just working with the horizon. The horizon is right here, aircraft nose, that you are looking at the end of the sky, and the sky and your nose, how we align the car with the reference of road traffic. That is how we align the aircraft in the air with the reference of horizon when we are doing the visual VFR, visual flight range. And those things was very much learned practice. We did several type of maneuvers. One day I'm gonna be explaining details in the all the maneuvers and everything, what all supposed to be done. And then you come into the final for the airport landing. Once you are coming to the landing in instrument flying, we have to start doing all those instrument radios and instrument and everything together. 20 nautical miles approach to coming towards the airport. That okay, I wanted to land back to Meacham Airport, since Meacham has a radio tower. Then we are already under the radars of radio controls, and they already given us vectors and which height or altitude and which direction that we are coming from. Everything is a squawk into the system, and they are watching us, and we are finally reaching 20 nautical miles to 10 nautical miles, 5 nautical miles, made our complete circuit to enter into the pattern of the runway. And whichever runway is given to us, you complete the pattern with that runway and make it to the final. And final also, since Meacham Airport, they have glide slope and the what you call glide slope. Yeah, glide slope will bring you down just like this, sloping you slowly down, and you have an average speed of the aircraft. Everything is monitored, and you calculate that. You cut the power, slow down the power, and it comes into the glide mode. And then finally you are coming for lower and very lower, and up to the lower level where you do the touchdown. I mean, you flare the aircraft a little bit up high nose while you wanted to go for the touchdown, and that is where you made the touchdown, and nose up, nose down, and then touchdown going all the way up to 3,000 feet, 4,000 feet, and finally you made a brakes pad, and you are 5,000 feet almost, you are stopping your aircraft. And then once the aircraft stop, then you look for the taxiways, and coming into the taxiways, that is where they will guide you where to. Again, now once you are on the ground, then you are again contacting now away from radar control tower. You are now connecting to the ground again. That okay, ground, this is Meacham ground, this is 758 Zulu Bravo. We are just landed from this and this, and then they will guide you, come to the taxiway and take this path and reach to this hangar. And that is where they guide you, and finally you subject to park your aircraft at your hangar, and slowly you stop the engine over there, and then this aircraft is complete aircraft manuals and everything. You write your logbook, and then you come out of the aircraft and lock the key, put the key there, and then finally you are back to your rooms in the hangar, and wherever the library is there. You complete the logbook and everything is there too. I will continue this a little later for furthermore on a different topic title. And right now, let me just see how really after a few days, how am I doing to connect with you guys. Thank you very much. I mean, once you, if you like it, then go ahead and subscribe me and share this, and I will keep continue to give you more and more of my interesting stories back in America. I lived there, folks, 20 years of my life. I mean, I was a citizen, green card holder there. After the student age, later on, I become 7, 8, or like almost 10 years later. So there are like plenty of thousands of stories that I have, and I wanted to feel like to share with you. So there are like different experience of my life, and I'm sure that a lot of boys, girls, young, old, and every person there would be enjoying my experience, and I would also like to share theirs also, that if they are. And I have taken several different experience over there, had several of my business over there, had I was in aviation business, healthcare business, gold business. So I did a whole 9 yard. I studied there a lot. Did my management there with Kaplan University in Dallas, Texas area, Mesquite, Texas area. So several educational things. The life was, and then enjoying the life also. We had a student life, then bachelor. After bachelor life, got a family life there. Got friends over there. A lot of American friends. Matter of fact, all my birthdays was, I mean, I am very straightforward person. So I had white folks, I had colored folks, black folks, Hispanic folks, Indians. All of them, they were very much good to me. I mean, I was very good to them, very pally. And it's like a strong bonding between, I mean, I have a several story that I wanted to really talk over here. Thank you very much.